When I take my clients through a strategy day, I always get to the point where I have created them loads and loads and loads of content, really a content plan that'll probably last them the whole year, and drilled down into a bunch of pain points that their ideal client is having and what kind of content that they need to create in order to solve those pain points and start being the expert. So when we get to that point and we've got all these content ideas sitting up here, I've got this little framework that I put it through, because no one wants to every week open up your computer and be like, oh God, I've got to post something on social media. You want this to happen pretty automatically and in a scaled kind of leveraged way. And so I'm just going to show you the little system that we put all our clients through and their work through, so that they can make the most out of one thing. And it all starts with a video. So just like this video right now, that I'm rolling right now, what's going to happen to this video is that I'm going to get somebody to transcribe this video. So it starts with a transcription. And from that transcription, I'm going to get them I'm going to outsource the writing of a blog out of it. So a bit of a blog idea. Out of the audio that we're going to separate out from the video, I'm going to turn that into some sort of MP3 giveaway. So I might load it onto SoundCloud or something like that and put it up on my website so someone can listen to it, or download it so that while they're driving to work they can listen to it. I'm also going to potentially use it as the basis for a podcast. If I ever actually start a podcast, I might do that. So there's a couple of different things you can do with the audio side of things, but then from the video we've already got our transcription, which I would then also get made into captions. So that when you're uploading your video to Facebook, to YouTube, you can actually have the captions running against it, because, you know, a lot of the time in Facebook news feeds, people don't actually press the video button and actually watch the video with the audio. They'll just sit there with it playing silently in their news feed and read the caption. So it's really important to get that process done. You can get that done on websites like rev.com for about $1 a minute transcription, and they do captions specifically. You can choose the output file you want them in. So Facebook is one of them. Otherwise, you know, you can get just the entire captions to, you know, I don't know how it works with YouTube and whatnot, but someone on my team does. After I've got the transcription done, we move on to making a blog out of it. And then out of the blog, I will then use that twice. So I'll put that on my website and I'll send an email out to my database and say, hey, I've written a new blog, go read it, basically. But I'll also use the words from that blog into a kind of engagement-based Facebook post. So I'll cut and paste the entire blog contents and put that into a Facebook post and schedule that to go out with a call to action to kind of engage with the post. Like, what do you think? Or have you ever experienced this before? To try and get the engagement up on my website, on my Facebook page. So that's another way to use that there. The other thing then, I'll get my VA to go through that transcription and pick out any kind of key teaching frameworks or little one-liners or something like that, because then I can use those to do some Facebook memes. I might also use those one-liners just for little kind of call to action-y Facebook posts or Instagram like memes or something like that, or like a photo with some words over the top of it. And also going back up to the video, I would then get someone to go through it and edit for 30-second snippets that I can turn into a Instagram story for the day, or into something that I might post on my Instagram feed as well. So I'll think about it from that perspective as well. And then also, is there a way that we can re-edit it to get it up on all the channels? So with video, I'd obviously be uploading that to YouTube, Vimeo, and all the usual suspects there. So that's a kind of really cool little social media amplification strategy. So just from one video, you've got all this content. So you can imagine that that's probably now turned that one video into about a week's worth of content. And that's the idea. So ideally, you would only need to be recording maybe 52 videos for the whole year, which I've already smashed through about 13 today. So you can get them done, and then you've got yourself a whole bunch of content for the year. So I hope you find that super helpful, and hit us up at letsgo@kathclarke.com if you want more information, or go and join our Facebook group as well, the Tribe Famous Marketing group, and we can help you out with some more of these great little tips and hints. All right, see you.